Welcome back to my YouTube channel Iraqi Dinar Updates, your trusted source for the latest developments in Iraq's economy, financial reforms, and updates on the Iraqi dinar. Today, we're diving into a significant leap forward that reflects Iraq's growing integration into the modern global financial system, and one that not only brings more convenience to its citizens, but also sends a powerful message to international investors and institutions. Iraq, a country with deep historical roots and vast economic potential, is now making waves in the Arab world's financial landscape. Recently, it was reported that Iraq ranks third among Arab countries in terms of the number of bank cards issued. This is a striking milestone, especially when you consider the challenges Iraq has faced over the past few decades, from political instability to outdated infrastructure. But today, the winds are shifting. This ranking is not just a statistic, it's a symbol of change. It tells us that Iraqi citizens are increasingly engaging with formal banking systems, relying more on digital financial tools, and gradually moving away from cash-dominated transactions. It's an indicator of rising financial literacy, improved banking access, and trust in Iraq's financial institutions. But that's just the beginning. Iraq is on the verge of entering an entirely new phase, one that could define the future of its economy. According to recent government announcements, by the middle of this year, Iraq will officially launch a fully electronic tax collection system. This marks a historic shift from a paper-based, often opaque and inefficient system to one rooted in transparency, accountability, and modern technology. The implications of this move are massive. First, let's look at what this means internally. Electronic tax collection reduces opportunities for corruption, eliminates bureaucratic red tape, and makes it much easier for both businesses and individuals to comply with tax regulations. It streamlines operations for the government, ensures quicker revenue collection, and allows for better monitoring and auditing of the flow of public funds. This is especially important for Iraq, where inefficiencies in public sector operations have long been a concern. A digital tax system will help close loopholes, enforce compliance, and ultimately increase state revenue as money that can be reinvested into vital infrastructure, education, healthcare, and national development. Now, let's take a broader view and consider the impact of this digital transformation on the international stage. When a country like Iraq adopts modern, electronic methods for financial governance, it sends a clear and positive message to the world: Iraq is serious about reform. Iraq is ready to play by global rules. Iraq is committed to becoming a transparent, stable, and professional economic player in the region and beyond. Global financial institutions such as the International Monetary Fund, IMF, World Bank, and major investment banks watch these developments closely. They assess risk, evaluate stability, and look for signs of responsible economic governance before deciding where to invest or lend. By implementing a fully electronic tax system, Iraq boosts its credibility and earns the confidence of these institutions. It demonstrates that the country is aligning with international best practices, reducing the risks associated with investment, and opening new doors for economic cooperation. But what does this mean for the Iraqi people and the value of the Iraqi dinar? In short, it's good news. As Iraq strengthens its institutions, modernizes its financial systems, and attracts more international investment, the foundation for economic growth becomes more solid. A more robust economy, governed by transparent and professional standards, supports a stronger national currency in the long run. It enhances Iraq's ability to attract foreign capital, develop industries, create jobs, and stabilize the dinar's value, an issue that matters deeply to all of us. Moreover, the shift toward digital finance is helping to connect Iraq's economy to the rest of the world. The increased use of bank cards is just one example of how Iraqis are adopting to modern financial tools. As more people open bank accounts, make digital transactions, and use mobile banking, the informal, cash-based economy begins to shrink. This helps the government keep better track of economic activity, plan budgets more accurately, and create policies based on real-time data. And let's not forget the impact on Iraq's youth and tech-savvy population. This move toward electronic governance opens up new job opportunities in IT, Fintech, cybersecurity, and digital services. It encourages innovation and entrepreneurship, empowering a new generation to contribute to the nation's development. In a world that is increasingly dependent on technology, Iraq's embrace of digital infrastructure is not just timely, it's essential. This is why the government's plan to digitize tax collection by mid-year is so important. It's not just a technical upgrade, it's a strategic move toward long-term prosperity. It lays the groundwork for broader reforms, from electronic payments in government services to fully integrated e-government systems. Every step Iraq takes toward digitization brings it closer to becoming a modern, resilient, and competitive economy in the region. It also shows the world that Iraq is not defined by its past, but by its potential. It tells foreign investors that Iraq is no longer a high-risk market operating in the shadows, but a country with rules, systems, and transparency. And when global institutions see that, they're more likely to invest, bringing with them not just money, but expertise, technology, and partnerships that can transform entire sectors of the Iraqi economy. So, as Iraq climbs the ranks in financial inclusion and embraces digital governance, we are witnessing the emergence of a new Iraqi that is serious about reform, committed to transparency, and actively building a prosperous future. This transformation won't happen overnight, but the signs are clear. Iraq is on the right path. Stay tuned right here on Iraqi Dinar Updates as we continue to follow these important developments. Whether you're an investor, a citizen, or simply someone interested in Iraq's future, you're watching history unfold. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching. Stay connected until next time, stay informed and stay hopeful.